Hey everyone, this is Game Galaxy Zone, and this is a little bit of the update to my Twitch channel. I haven't posted this video directly right away. I've been in the process of going from holiday vacation to back to campus so I can start up college again. And I let everyone know as far as my Twitch channel what was going on for a little bit, if you guys were there. But this is the video for my Twitch channel, so this is not an update for my YouTube one. I do have another update for that will probably get posted alongside this. But this is just specifically for Twitch right now. So I'm letting you guys know what's up with this. I won't make it too long, I'll make it hopefully around 5 minutes so we can get through this. So, first off, let me apologize by saying I was supposed to, over Christmas break, record at least 2 weeks worth of actual video content, whether it was for YouTube and or Twitch, and unfortunately, my new computer had some issues when I first got it. So, for about 2 weeks, I didn't have any way of being able to stream for you guys. My laptop that I was using to stream and record with is actually on the verge of, crashing. Does not work well with programs. I need to restore some of it, kind of get it back to normal. I might even need to buy new RAM for it as well, because it might be a little weird with that. I'm not entirely sure. I need to reformat it, and now that I have this new computer, I'm going to be transferring that, hopefully doing that fairly soon to get everything back on track. However, getting into it right now, I've moved back to college. I am back here, I am back doing classes and all that fun happy stuff, but I am, like I mentioned, doing Twitch full-time. By that, I mean I am going to have an official schedule. I'm doing all reformats to my entire channel, whether it's overlay, the currency systems, donation trackers, all that fun stuff. Everything is getting a new reboot. And I'm doing this specifically because my channel is going to be starting off with newer stuff. So a couple of things to talk about is that the currency system might be changing names, and how you earn money is also going to be changing names, or changing ways of how that works. So as of right now it's called crystals, but it's potentially being changed to gems for my own personal reason, which I'll talk more about in the future. And how gems are going to work is basically the same thing as crystals. You earn money when you're in the channel, and you can use those to get incentives later down the line. Now my incentives are if you have the currency at the time, wanted that incentive, you can put in for it. I'm changing it to be an overall percentage, so whoever has gems, they can just put it towards the incentives, and then whenever it's hit, it's done. I'm trying to do this specifically so that, it's not hit directly then and there, and that somebody makes me do it. I'm going to have it so that the second it gets hit, I'm not going to actually perform it. I'm going to do it probably in my next stream or whatever, so that people know about it. This way it's not just once it's done, because if it's a cumulative thing, I need to have, everyone there to see it if they want. But that'll be changing in the upcoming weeks. Now I'll talk a bit more about what happens with the crystal incentives converted to gems in the future. Right now, all you need to know is that if you have crystals currently, they're not getting deleted. They potentially will be transferred over to the gem currency in the future. But I'll talk a bit more about that further down the line. This is very basic information, and I have no idea if I'm keeping it this way yet or not. This is just kind of an update to maybe get some feedback from you guys, whether or not I should do this or not, kind of thing. So that's the currency system. I was going to change my overlay. I'm still unsure whether or not I'm going to do that. I kind of been finalizing it for weeks and weeks, months and months basically, for a long time. I think I've settled on the fact of what it is now is what I want it to be. I might change it maybe even further down the line, but right now it's pretty good. The only thing I will be changing are the GIFs, or the pictures that are on the right-hand side of the screen. Those will be changed depending on what game I'm going to be playing, which leads to the next thing. This channel was specifically designed for one game in mind, and that was Dark Souls. Unfortunately, I spread off to a bunch of other things, so I didn't have an official schedule, I didn't have an official game series or anything like that. I was split all over the place. If you hear voices in the background, ignore it. But for the most part, my goals for that was to just kind of you know, stick with one set game, and I kind of moved all over the place. I will be getting an official set game schedule. Biggest thing coming to this channel is I'm going to be streaming a lot of Dark Souls. This channel was made for speedrunning Dark Souls, and I never really did too much of it. I have 1 or 2 Let's Playing series for it, or not Let's Playing series, videos, live streams from it, but I never actually, you know, kept doing Dark Souls. The first couple of weeks I did, and then I kind of moved off from there. So I'm officially moving back to Dark Souls. I'm also going to be playing Terraria at some point, and I'm also going to possibly be doing Destiny at some point as well. These series are kind of intermixed right now as far as whether or not they're going to be official or not, and then I am going to have like a ragtag list of other games that I might do, might not do kind of thing. It all comes down to what's going to be scheduled, but for the most part I am going to be streaming the following games: Dark Souls 1 with all its DLC, Dark Souls 2 with all its DLC, Dark Souls 3 with all of its DLC and upcoming DLC. I'm also going to be playing Bloodborne. I do not have the DLC for it yet. I am going to be picking it up in the future. And also there's Demon Souls. I don't own a PS3 or I don't own Demon Souls, so unfortunately when I get around to doing that, maybe I'll have some channel funding towards maybe getting Demon Souls and running Demon Souls, but as for right now, that isn't a thing. So I will be doing Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 with all of its DLC, and Bloodborne, just the vanilla game, with hopefully DLC further down the line, and we'll see how that goes. As far as other games go on from there, I will let you guys know more about that in the future. So besides that, that's really about it. Mostly the three biggest things are going to be my schedule, the games, and the currency system. Which, again, this is just a temporary kind of update. I'll let you guys know the finalized stuff in the future, and this video is to kind of explain this without having to write about a bazillion paragraphs worth of information, so it's just easier to do this. I'll be updating stuff on my Twitch channel, so if you guys see it on there, it'll be the front. I moved it so that it's the first like bio thing on the description page. I don't know what to really call that thing, where you kind of list all your information. It's there. It's the first thing on there. You can also go to my channel to see like posts that I do. I do write comments letting you guys know as far as updates, and if you want, follow me on Twitter. It's @GameGalaxyZone. I do post updates on there from time to time. I haven't in a really long time, but I do keep up with that, and my Twitch is connected to my Twitter, so if I write any comments there, it goes to Twitter, so you guys can see that. For the most part, though, the biggest thing that you guys are probably wondering is schedule. When am I going to be streaming? When, what time, what am I going to be streaming, kind of thing. I've kind of listed some of the games, which I'll talk about in the future, currency system besides. This set schedule, I have to figure this out in the later weeks. This is why I can't announce everything right now, because I have to figure out a time between my classes, potential work, and potential other activities that are going on before I can even stream. Streaming is on the bottom of my to-do list, as much as I want to be doing it all the time for you guys, because it's the greatest thing ever. I do have to put schoolwork and a bunch of other activities along with friends and family first, so, you know, it's kind of like that. But I am going to be trying to do a set stream where at least 2 to maybe 3 days out of the week I'll be streaming. I'm thinking right now to potentially do Tuesday streams and potentially do Thursday streams, but I'm not entirely sure because those 2 days are kind of wonky right now. I might do Monday and Wednesday because I have a bigger schedule that day and not much stuff is due those next days after. But we'll see as far as that goes. I can definitely tell you this, I will be streaming sometime over the weekend, whether it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. That's going to happen for sure. It'll probably be Friday and Saturday. I'm thinking probably Friday because it's a good time to do that, but I'm not entirely sure. For the most part though, we at least have Friday, and I'm either going to be doing Monday or Wednesday, probably maybe Wednesday, but we'll see as far as that goes. I had a week to kind of think about this and figure out, you know, where schedules are going to meet up for things. I also have to kind of worry about it next week. Next week's going to be the big time because I haven't had it's the first week of classes, you don't have a whole lot of homework or any assignments due right away. It's the second week where you really start getting a lot of stuff to kind of focus on, and I have to balance my schedule with stuff, so we'll see as far as that goes. But I think right now we're possibly looking at Wednesdays, definitely Fridays, and we'll probably pick up some stuff from there. So I will update this video probably way down the line, maybe about 3 weeks from now. Hopefully not that long, but I'll let you guys know what's going on. For the most part, that's basically it. If you want to know any more information, just keep coming back to my YouTube channel or go to my Twitch channel and check out the bios down there, and it will list, the first thing on it will list what's being changed, what's going on, kind of stuff. Don't look at the schedule beneath that or further down, or any of the other information that might be going on further down, because it's not 100% accurate right now. I need to change it, I need to get it set up and restarted and good to go. So we will go about that point, and I'm hoping all of you are, you know, having a great time. I hope you all had a great holiday and New Year. You know, it's been an interesting one, but I'm hoping to get back in full action, start streaming for you guys, and it'll be really fun and great. I wanted to do it when I was back home, but my internet is so bad there that it's just really annoying. And I do have internet fluctuations here. Like, I can't really stream this week because the internet system's kind of down with how many people are actually using the servers here. So instead of that like 80 upload that I normally have, I have like 3. So I'm kind of waiting to hear when the internet's going to be back on that, so it's kind of a good thing that I'm not starting right now. I probably could do it, but I might run into a lot of problems. But for the most part, that's it, and I hope all of you are, you know, like I said, having a good time, and I hope to see you all fairly soon as well. Whether you're from YouTube or Twitch, it's good to see everyone, and hope to hear from you all pretty soon. I'll keep you guys updated on stuff, and hopefully won't fall behind. That's it from me. I will talk to you guys in another update for Twitch, and we'll go from there. So, see you guys in the next one.